Hi guys, so I'm here with Cherelle from Empire today, and she's been a Blam partner with us for a while now, and so she's been through the process of really coming to terms with the value that we offer when we're selling websites and apps. So what I wanted to ask her about today, just to help you guys understand, is the price that she charges, and then the ongoing for the upfront, and then the ongoing price thereafter. So it'd be great just to explain a little bit about your journey, about how you've come through the process of charging.
Barriers.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically what we sell, websites, whether it be apps as well, is a value. It's a huge value. I mean, online these days is hugely important. So for me, I don't look at devaluing this by the price. I look at it thinking this business is having a value, so we need to put a value to it. So my upfront fees do vary depending on the client and what the client needs are, whether it's e-commerce or just a standard 5 to 10 pages. But I would never sell, unless it's for a friend, but I would never sell a website under 1,500.
So that'd be your upfront fee,
Upfront fee.
1,500 as a minimum.
As a minimum.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're doing them a job, and a great job. What Blam does with building the websites, you're bringing what they want to life, and to them as a person, they don't even think about the money.
No.
They think about what a good job we're going to do and bring value to their business and brand.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, is the brand and the
And
business.
you've pushed that forward during the presentation to show the value over and over again and the return. Yeah.
And I would. Great point there. I'd always bang on about the return, because that's what we want to do. Is we want to double their leads online if we can, and just bring their brand alive rather than having their old brand. But I'd never demolish their old website, but what I say is what we can do better.
Yes, it's
and
important,
that,
that, isn't it? Not to be critical of the old site, because you've got to stay positive in a presentation, and that's something that I learned a long time ago, is you've got to be positive, and I always, if somebody says, what do you think of my existing website, I always say, do you know what, I don't like to criticise other people's work, but let me tell you about what our websites would do.
Exactly.
It's key, isn't
because
it?
Because it is very key, because they look at then at, oh God, and then you've put a horrible turn on the meeting, where really you want to come out of that meeting and then feeling positive and the contract done. Because once you show them the value, money's not an issue. Unless they're like a one-man band and they've got a very small pot, but really we want to be targeting those small to medium businesses.
What about the monthly? What do you charge for a monthly?
So the monthly, again, depending if they want SEO or not SEO, but a monthly I would never go under £100. Because one, obviously we've got to pay Blam your profit, but also for us as people, our time is valued. So we don't want to be charging, say, £30 a month, because what are we getting out of it in regards to helping them further? And when they call you, you're thinking, when you get on the phone to them, already in your head, because of that mental mind state, you're thinking, well, they only pay me £30 or something a month. Really, your time is valued.
It is.
So I wouldn't go under £100.
No.
And
totally
to them, the client, they're paying, say, 1,500 for a website and then £100 a month. That's nothing, because what we're giving them is value.
Yeah, it's worth its weight in gold, isn't it? Yeah. And I think that's a key point there, is that if you've got partners that, if you've got customers that are paying you over £100 a month, you feel really comfortable to be able to speak to them and give them value, because you know that they're paying for your services, and therefore it's a win-win for both of you. I mean, I still make sales, and I try and go for £200 a month as a minimum, because I know that I can give them value, feel confident and happy to give them full access to the team. We can help them with their issues, we can do their updates, and it's a win-win.
And it's really, you're positive on it. If you're going in thinking, oh, are they going to buy at 600, 700, automatically in your head and the way you say it in your body language, it's not going to work. If you go in confident, you're a Blam partner, so you're confident in the product, services you serve, and you're confident in yourself, then why devalue yourself and devalue the product? So I think that's really key, not going in as devalue, going as a value to them.
Brilliant. So, just thinking about your role, we've had a great chat today about how we can grow your business, and you've got some mega targets this year, which is really exciting. But just for other Blam partners out there, and prospective Blam partners as well, What would you say is a reasonable amount of websites to sell in a month, for example? What would you target?
So I do silly targets to myself because it gets me going.
Well, you've got to
But
be.
exactly, but a reasonable, especially if you're full time in this, I wouldn't say anything less than 4.
So one a
Yeah.
week.
One a week.
One a week.
One
yeah.
a week. You're hitting the calls. You're hitting your cookbook. You're accountable to those. One a
Yeah.
week's.
Yeah.
Especially in the targets we hit, we're not. It's very quite easy to get to directors. We're not hitting big blue chip companies.
No.
Yeah, one a week at least. Yeah.
I like that because when I'm talking to prospective partners and also for you guys out there that might be new watching this new Blam partner, one a week is it's a reasonable number to hit. You know, if you're not hitting one a week, then you're not working hard enough. Is the way I would say. Now, if you're not full time and you're part time, then one a week might, depending on what hours you work, could be tough. But of course, if you're charging £1,500 up front and you're charging £100 a month, it's not going to be long before you're in a position where you can afford to go part time, or even give up your job altogether. So even if you're targeting one a month, in that instance, it's only going to take you a few months to get to the point where
You've got the likes of Google. If you don't work a Saturday, you can go down the high street, hand out flyers. There's so many ways you can do it part time as well.
There's lots of partners that do have full-time jobs and part-time jobs that are very creative in the way that they leverage their time, and I think that's really, really key, is the use of your time in order to do the calls, do the follow-ups. And also, if you're in full-time work, you've got to make sure that you allow time to be able to account manage or make yourself available to account manage. And whether that might be your lunch hour, or whether it's you finish at 5 on the dot, for example, and you do your follow-ups, or you have access to your email during your breaks, that kind of thing. You can manage your time, first thing in the mornings, where you keep phone calls to a minimum, but you've got a way of corresponding effectively and efficiently so that you manage your clients while you're in that transitional period before you go full-time on your business.
100%.
Brilliant. Any other motivational messages for Blam partners out there, or anything you want to...
Just to say, like, if you are hitting that wall, or you are, having a downtime, because we all have downtimes, and there's the days where you might look at email first thing and think, what's happening? Just think of your reason why you're doing this. Go back, look at your goals. Just make yourself excited again. Those negative things are going to go behind you because you're going to push forward. So for instance, if I've lost a game on a Saturday or a Sunday, on my state of mind
Cherelle's a
is
footballer, by the way, just for those who don't
yeah,
know.
I'll help you. But my mind is certainly negative because I hate losing. But then it's just looking back to why you do it, why you want to be so successful, or why you want to win games. It's just that winning mentality, and it goes back to, again, the mindset. It's just, you change your mindset, you will be successful.
Yeah, it's a winner's mindset. And we were having this conversation earlier, actually. There's been many times where I've been helping partners and I've seen that mindset change.
Exactly.
Go, all of a sudden, something clicks, and it's difficult to actually pinpoint when it's going to happen with some people, but it often happens. So perseverance prevails, guys.
Absolutely.
Having conversations with people like Cherelle, I think is so valuable for you guys, because we all hit walls and we all need inspiration and motivation, and you can do it, guys. You can do it.
Absolutely. Good luck, guys.
Brilliant. Thanks for listening. See you soon. Cheers, guys.